Okay, this is code.org, lesson 2, swimming, course F, lesson 2, swimming fish with Sprite Lab. This is the first puzzle or activity you want to call it. You just watch the video, so go ahead and just watch the video after you're done watching the course F in 2019, swimming fish with Sprite Lab. In this part, you just basically look at the code that's on the screen. After you look at the code, and you'll click inside of this box, you'll type exactly what you think will happen, and then you'll go ahead and hit run. So this one's pretty simple. Just type what you think will happen in the box. Lesson number 2, swimming fish with Sprite Lab. Okay, in this one, our instructions say, let's make a fish tank. Change the tumbleweed sprite into any kind of fish by clicking the red piece of code. Be sure to update the sprite's costume with this. Okay, so in this program, this little icon means that this is a part of a project. So as you keep working through the levels, you keep on building up. So don't throw anything away unless they tell you to throw something away. But other than that, you're just going to keep building on to your fish tank. So change the tumbleweed to any fish that you like by clicking that. So I'm going to change my tumbleweed to the silver fish, and I'm also need to change his outfit. So make his outfit match him. And then last but not least is his behavior. I want him to spin right. And we're good to go. So we can go ahead and run it. And he is spinning to the right. Perfect. Okay, so this is code.org 2019 course F, lesson number 2, stage 4. Also, in this one, it says the fish is getting dizzy. Change the fish's behavior so that it swims left and right. So we're going to go ahead and switch our fish back to my silver fish, and then make sure you change the behavior so it swims left and right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our green code of behaviors. We'll replace swimming right. We'll throw that in the trash, and then we'll go ahead and run our program. Our fish is spinning left to right. That works perfectly. Okay, this is code.org, course F 2019, lesson 2, swimming fish with Sprite Lab, activity number 5. So our instructions say our fish tank needs some water. Use the set background color blue to make the background any color. We recommend blue. So when run, remember, means what we want to happen at the very beginning of the level, what we want to be the level to look like when we hit start. So we want to change the background color, so we'll go ahead and grab our background color. We'll add it to when run. They recommend blue. We'll go with a light blue. There we go. And we'll go ahead and hit run. Our fish is doing what we told it to do. Our background is good. Okay, part 6 is just watch the video. So go ahead and watch the video. It'll explain to you how to make a sprite. And then after you're done, go ahead and hit continue. Okay, code.org 2019 course F, lesson number 2. Level 7, swimming fish with Sprite Lab. Our instructions say the fish is adventurous and wants to meet new creatures in the sea. Add another sprite to the fish tank. This sprite can have any costume other than the one you have for your fish. So we need to make a new sprite. So we'll go into our sprites and we'll go to make new, and we'll add it to the beginning of our program. Our sprite needs to be a different color, so we'll go ahead and make him green. and then we need to give him a behavior. So we'll grab our Sprite begins, and we'll just go ahead and make him spin right just like the other fish. And we need to make sure we change the costume to match the fish. Okay, this is code.org course F 2019 lesson 2, swimming fish with Sprite Lab, activity number 8. In this one, our instructions say, what do you want your fish's new friend to do? Add a behavior and watch them go. So we already did add a behavior on our last part of the video, but I'll go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll just go back to behaviors. We'll grab our Sprite, we'll make sure our costume matches, and then we'll go back to behaviors and give him a behavior. So we were a little fast on that last one. That's okay. Okay, this is code.org course F lesson 2, swimming fish with Sprite Lab, activity 9. So in this activity, our instructions are we've added a lot of new blocks into the toolbox. Play with them to make your fish take special. So you have a bunch of new things in your blocks. So you can go ahead and go to world. You can change the background color. You can set it to the background to different things: underwater, cave, city. We'll go ahead and we'll pick galaxy. We'll have our fish in space. So we'll set the background to space. In code.org, you can click a piece of code. Once it highlights, you can hit delete and get rid of it. So there are fish in space. I'll go to title screen. And on title screen, I'll have hello fish. It's hard to see because of my background, but it's there. Let's see, we'll go back to world, and we'll change the background. Oops, we'll change the background to something where we can see our fish. How about our words? There we go, hello fish, okay? In actions, you have a bunch of new actions. You can remove color from your fish, change the color, change the size, things like that. So I'll actually just change the size really quick of my silverfish to 200 pixels, and now he's huge. Okay, so in lesson 9, you just play around with it and have some fun, and then you can run your program and see how it works. When you are done, you can go ahead and hit finish, and you are done.